Okay, so I was supposed to save one for my wife and one for my son, but honestly, they're not here right now, and these are just too good. Oh my God. What is up, guys? Happy Thursday. Today is a special day because I'm going to be showing you how we make my favorite protein donuts. And of course, we're going to be using KINO Collagen Blueberry Muffin. Now, obviously you don't have to use the blueberry muffin. If you don't have it, you could use vanilla, chocolate, whatever you have. But today, that's what we're using. We're also gonna be using a couple other key ingredients, but I'll be showing you that in the process. Okay, so what we have here are a couple other few key ingredients that we're gonna be using. We have some coconut flour. I love using coconut flour when I'm baking. The fiber content is much better than using just plain regular flour. So I like to mix some coconut flour with some regular, and this is just, let me see in English. This is bleach free, no preservatives, no GMO, regular white, all-purpose flour. So we're gonna be using half a cup of each. Half a cup of coconut flour and half a cup of all-purpose flour. You'll be using a full cup of yogurt. This is plain non-fat Greek yogurt with a teaspoon of baking powder. We're gonna mix that all together. Then we're gonna add in some protein. We're gonna be using a scoop of the blueberry muffin. This is optional. You don't have to add in any sugar, any sweetener, but this is a 0-calorie sweetener that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna put about a half a cup to a cup of this sweetener. And that's gonna be for the donut. And then for the icing and the filling, today we are making a strawberry filled donut. So we're going to be using some low calorie strawberry jelly. Now this, per tablespoon, we're looking at only 20 calories, 5 grams of sugar. So we're using a tablespoon or 2 of this, we'll see later. And we're going to be using some Swerve icing. Now this is, if you have this in your city, you're looking at 0 calories. I like to use this for my icings or my fillings. It's 0 calories. You just use a little bit and it really tastes good. You're also going to want to preheat the oven at 350 degrees before you start the process, just so that the temperature is ready, and then you just pop it in the oven and you just have to wait. Okay, so we're going to start by mixing in the dry ingredients. So here I have half a cup of each of the flours, like I mentioned, with a full cup of yogurt. We're also adding in 1 cup some 0-calorie sugar with a teaspoon of baking powder and 1 scoop of KINO Collagen. Now here you see you're going to want to work at it long enough so it doesn't stick, and you're going to see that it's going to be sticky at the beginning, but just keep working at it and you'll be able to form a ball. Next, you're going to add some flour to the cutting board, and you're going to want to roll it around in the flour a bit more, just until it's a bit more firm. Okay, next you're gonna grab a knife and you're gonna divide this dough ball into 4, because we're gonna be making 4 donuts. And try your best to evenly cut the donuts into 4 even shapes, 4 even ways. Unless you're gonna be eating them all yourself, like I am. So in that case, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna calculate the full calories and the full macros into your MyFitnessPal journal. Okay, so when it comes to tracking the calories and macros for these types of recipes where you have a bunch of different ingredients and you're making a big batch and you're dividing the whole batch into 4 or into 6, still get a lot of people asking me how to track the calories and macros. So basically it's very simple. All you have to do is calculate the total calories of all the ingredients you're using and just divide it into how many portions you're using. So in this case, we're making 4 donuts, so we're calculating all the calories for all the ingredients and we're dividing it in 4. And for these 4 donuts, it's going to come up to 827 calories, 122 carb, 8 fat, and 65 protein. For the calories for each one, we're looking at 206 calories with 16 grams of protein per donut. So it's awesome. So I put them in for 15 minutes. I just flipped them with about 5 minutes remaining. And we're gonna cut them open and we're gonna see if they're ready. Okay, so here they are out of the oven and I think they are ready. Take a look at that. Like I said before, you're gonna wanna try your best to cut them into 4 even sizes. So here we have 1 or 2 of them are a bit smaller than the other ones, but it's not a big deal because I'm probably gonna be eating all of these 4 anyway. If you're pre-making these at the beginning of the week for the for the family or for friends, and you want to make sure that each donut is actually 200 calories, you're going to want to make sure that you cut them into even sizes. What we're going to do is we're going to take a knife, we're going to make a little incision, and we're going to fill it in with the jam. Okay, so let's grab one for a taste test. This one is super filled. Oh yeah. Oh my god. It just exploded on the other side. Really good. You're gonna love these. Okay, so definitely try out this recipe. I know you're gonna love them. I made some variations of this recipe. I did like some Boston cream with some like vanilla filling and chocolate dip on top, blueberry jam filling. So it's very versatile. So definitely give this one a try and let me know what you think. And don't forget to pick up your bottle of KINO Collagen. I'll have the link down in the description or on the video somewhere. And also don't forget to pick up your copy of the Movie Star Chef Recipe Cookbook, the perfect Christmas gift for your loved ones this year. All right guys, so have a great day and I'll see you next time. I guess I'm gonna have to make another batch later.